Welcome to another video, Lego fans and the Lego Curious. I'm Mr. Brick City, and today I'm doing the tutorial slash build review part 1 of the Lego Buggy Travel Explorer Jungle. Welcome to the jungle, Tomb Raiding Guy. So here we go. This is the just quite simple of the first bit. Just put these things on at the minifigure. This left hand binoculars and the right hand side is the machete. Now the machete does actually twist around, but the curved side goes at the front. And the book is a bit creased, probably to save conserve. So you start off with the biggest grey piece. There are two big grey pieces in this one, but the longer one is what you start with, and the shorter one does go at the top. Then you have these two little pieces. These two little pieces go on the bottom of the big piece. So, and it goes four connectors in. And then you have this big grey block. Only one connector that goes inside the big grey block. Moving on to the next bit is the black one goes underneath the grey piece, and that fits snugly right next to the big grey block. Then you add this one, and this little cage at the top fits nicely in there. Just remember that the 4 piece is at the front and the 2 pieces is on the back bit, and it just fits nicely in there. That's after you put on the 2 translucent pieces to represent the light. I'll get into a better position for you. And the next piece is putting on the car bonnet, and of course underneath the car bonnet the 2 piece goes into the curvy part, and it goes straight onto there as the car bonnet. And then you add on these 2 black pieces, and the rib cage one is to represent the engine. After representing the engine, you put on these 2 pieces on there, and these 2 pieces is where the actual things get carried, slash the buggy and the binoculars go on the back over there. And then the blue pieces, so you start off with putting the steering wheel as close as possible to the car bonnet, and then the blue piece goes onto the said grey piece at the back. Should be fine. Next is actually adding the buggy. Remember, the one with the 2 piece side goes on top of the blue piece, and that fits snugly as well on the back over here. Number 12 stage is putting the tyres on. Remember, when you put the tyres on, the alloy side is the outside, so the bit that looks more like a wheel alloy, that goes on the outside. And then you put the 4 wheels in. Quickly move on. My flash, apparently my battery is a bit too hot, so the flash has been removed, but this piece has gone in the dark. Then the Tomb Raider side, building the tomb, just a grey piece on the back, as well as adding this this circular piece over here that goes into there, and it goes alongside in to go into there, and then you have that little circular piece there. It's then you add the other feature of the tomb. Make sure you get that small piece goes in front, and the curvy pieces go upright as such in the back, and that's where the blue diamond is going to sit on. As you can see, you add the blue diamond onto there, and then continue building. Put there's like a nice little square block piece again, same as the car, and that goes on the back of it. Then you add the curvy inside onto there, and the grey piece goes into the back. And I like this tomb. Tomb is a key feature as well. And then you add these unique pieces over here, which is like kind of gives it that jungly vibe which I like. And these two pieces, of course, go side out the what's it called, pointy bits go on the outside, and make sure your inside goes on top of this square connector piece over here. Then you add the face of the tomb, and this was just one big piece. Just stick it on there, and then you add that onto the body of the thing, of the statue, and that's the body there. And then you're almost finished with this one. Now the book note doesn't actually say where does it connect to. Instead it advertises the world's game. That's out on the PS4 if you're interested. And that's the end of the tutorial, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Come back to the next one and I will do like a full review of this piece, and I'll catch you later. Thank you. See you later.